Hey everybody, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25, Zielonka Hard Mode, episode 101. We are going to go load up some flour and then move on to March. Although we might as well just move on to March and then load up the flour, actually, if you ask me. That seems a little bit more logical, since we're going to have to load again in March otherwise. I think that might be the planter I was wanting. It is. Unfortunately, it's still expensive and will interfere with our plans for goats. I'm gonna set times up to 5 to see if we can't get rid of this snow. How many... I wonder if I can just carry the oil over. Can't be that many. In fact, it's none. That is all... Oh no, there is one sunflower. It looks like we're out of sunflower seeds, so... Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so we have one more sunflower to... One more sunflower oil to sell, and I definitely didn't grow enough sunflower last season. I mean, on one hand, I guess I did grow exactly the right amount, since we're going to... No, I didn't, because we won't be going through these months with sunflower seeds in the mill. So that is going to be idle until like September. So I ought to turn it off, actually. Oil mill, sunflower oil, deactivate. Oh wow, it's foggy. That's kind of crazy. Let's get that. Let's get that latched down. Get started on this flour. Although this is not a good position for this truck. I think this will be a better position for it. Let's get loading. Okay, that's one truckload full, or as full as I'm gonna make it right now. And then we've got to check, because I think, okay, October, oh, it's only one of those. And October again, so we can hold off on the buffalo milk stuff for now. The butter, although it doesn't really matter too much. Right, our flour is best in January, but it'll be fine now. And soybeans in July. Our sunflower oil right now. Honey right now, so we should grab the honey. I think I'm going to need that front loader back to make a mix. But we can load the honey with the skid steer. We can put it right on top of the canola oil. Yeah, a bridge right there would be real nice. So, if you know of bridges, please let me know. In the mod that I'm missing, I only use mods that are officially approved. They actually get put into the game, available through the game. So if you know of a mod like that that I just haven't noticed, then that would be real nice. I'm gonna go through and look again and maybe find one myself, but it would be real nice to have the ability to install some bridges. We're gonna just grab that honey real quick and get it on here. And after this sale, we ought to be able to set up the goat pen of our dreams and put that grass to use finally. See if this honey's gonna spawn. Okay, not very much. That's fine. It's not like it's actually a thing I need to like really pay attention to or anything. So let's have a look. Flour to the bakery. January again, but maybe I'm wrong here. I'll just make sure. Oh, well, it's actually not great, but it's also not terrible. But it looks like it would be better to sell there. And then honey goes to the farmer's market, or the supermarket actually, and our oil is probably, no, 150. Okay, so farmer's market for the oil. The supermarket for the honey. And flour to the bakery. And I don't actually know where the bakery is. It's right over by the supermarket. I can tell from the distance that it's definitely that building. We'll be doing some haymaking next month. So the bakery should be this guy right here. I'd say with the red roof, but there's a lot of red roofs. But basically straight ahead of us. $17,000 for the flour that we threw down. Well, that's fine. And then the rest in the supermarket, I think. Yep, 46. Alright, so that's goats. And that's a goat pen and goats. All together. Or the cedar. No, we want to get the cedar and a really big cultivator kind of at the same time. Alright. So here is where, man, I'm still so tempted. This is just such 46% off. It makes it a good deal. And these things don't get enough use to make the maintenance costs on them terrible. So they're fine. You know what? As much as I want goats, I can't pass up on this. I'd just be dumb. That's the one I wanted. That's the one I've got. I can sell the other one or hold on to it for smaller plantings. Now what are we going to do with this monster flatbed? Because well, you know what? I will actually go in the row, the trailer row. And we'll deal with more flour later. Hopefully by the time we deal with the flour, it will be in a position to use a forklift. I think we can probably get a forklift by then. The forklift, the best priced one is $79,000, so I think we can do that. I'm a little sad about the goats, but at the same time, it's better. It's better that we have that. Yeah, we are going to throw a bridge right here as soon as we can. I'm going to check again. Fences. That's a cool fence. Lights. Others. Dirty details. What are those? Oh, that's like that kind of stuff. Neat. Mud tracks, gravel tracks, tractor tracks. Okay. But let's see actually about roads. Nope. Okay. Would be real nice if there were some bridges around here. What is that? A purely decorational object. Nope, that's not what we're looking for. I think we're still stuck. What are you? Okay. A canoe, huh? I have time for canoeing. I got stuff to do. Damn. That's kind of cool too. Boats and... Alright, well, that's unfortunately not what we need. So, we could probably go 4 high back in there. Probably stick with 3 high. And we gotta get the bale spike. Although we don't really need to do this right now. I may just do that sorting off camera anyway. Or I'll record it and cut it for time. But we do need to get, well, we don't need to leave you out in the field. Yeah, nobody needs weeding, nobody needs lime, and the weeding, the rolling is just not, everybody needs rolling, but it's just not a priority. It's a nice to have, but it really, I don't think, improves the yield enough to make it worth my while when I've got so many other things to do. Except that's not where I wanted, I didn't want to park you there, bud. I wanted to get you in. To the mixer and get the mixer emptied and pulled out and do a mix. Okay, the mixer is emptied, so it's just about doing a mix. That'll help clean out the space for the new square bale regime. Let's see here, how are we doing on that anyway? 35%. All right. Might as well use them out of there and then do the clean out, right? Wow. Or we can really go wild with the turning. Okay, that was a pain. I've got to either find a better bale. Actually, let's see what we've got as far as that goes, because I think that thing is not meant to handle those things, and we've got a little bit of money. Maybe we get a tall bale handler. Oh, doesn't look like there's any tall ones. What is this guy? Huh. Not sure how that thing even works. But there should be a nice square bale handler. Maybe there's one in the mods by now or something. So I've decided actually that what we really want, well, yes, we do want a bunch of um a bunch of sunflower. We maybe don't need sunflower in everything, or maybe we do. But I was thinking I might throw oats in that one right there, and thus put that grain mill at triple, make it run all the different kinds. I can plant oats now, so that much is good. So I could put oats in there. We've got sunflower, 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 and a tiny bit of sunflower back there on two. Although I may end up putting more productions back there, I don't know. But we could put oats in this one. We have that CITAN now. I don't know how to pronounce that. We could also put oats in 17. And that would also give us some straw in square bales as well. I think we're going to do that. That feels like probably the best option. So we're going to go down and get that. Now I'm wondering, actually, should I keep this guy or sell it? Well, I do know one thing. We have to get the ones we're going to plant with the CITAN. I'm just going to call it the Amazon. Yeah, there we go. We do have to get them cultivated. So while we're going down to get that thing, we can get that with the Fent. This can be working on that, and this can be working on going down to get that. And while that's happening, we've got chickens to fix, and we've got bales to stick back under the shelter, and we've got other things to do as well. We're gonna have to cultivate. We're gonna have to cultivate that 17 as well. So we get this filled up again. You know, maybe we could throw some greenhouses back there and actually work on like making kimchi or something. Now this guy's not a direct drill, but he's way bigger, so things will happen much faster from now on. Now, I could keep the other planter and have 2 tractors planting, the other seeder, and have 2 tractors seeding. Or I could sell it and have some more money back in the bank. That is where the question comes in. But I do know we gotta fill up. And nicely, it's not gonna require it to be open to fill, which is amazing. So we fill it with fertilizer. And seeds. And then we look, is the question here is actually my question anyway, is the Fendt. The Fendt has 396 horsepower. CITAN. Okay, CITAN. CITAN? I thought it was CITAN, but anyway, CITAN. Amazon CITAN requires 300 horsepower, so this guy can run it, which is good. While we're waiting for that to be available, we can get these guys back. So I know there's like a square bale carrier that we can get eventually. So it would be nice to get that. We're gonna need to get this guy over to 17. Why? All right. So that's our... This thing is not real smart though. Like, yeah, I'm totally done. Not like you're gonna check on my work. Leave a big old gap. All right. I'll just leave half the field unplanted. Why not? All right. I may complain about the AI a lot, but they are still miles better than they were in FS22, so at least we have that. We got a lot of fertilizing and weeding to do next month, though. That's for sure. And now, where's this guy live? I think I do want to keep the Bednar for... I think I do want to keep the Bednar for fields like that. Our smaller fields. The Amazon is definitely good for the bigger ones, especially on a helper, like the bigger normal shaped ones. Especially on a helper, I can just wind it up and let it go. But we definitely need a bigger cultivator. Wait a second. Did I not actually hook up to that? Yeah, crazy. Alright. These guys need to be cleaned. And they don't get down in that direction very much, so we ought to just get them cleaned. I'm pretty sure all of my fields are planted. Everything is golden. I'm gonna have to check on... I'm gonna have to check on the cows and chickens real quick though. Alright. Yeah, 100%. 50K food. That'll last till next month. Oh man, these 60-month guys are low price. It looks like 34 months is like the best price for them, but I'm just gonna keep them. Alright, and then the chickens are full on food. That's good. The dairy is still rocking buffalo milk, mozzarella, and butter. Alright. That's cool. Let's get these guys repaired. wonder what a paint job on these mowers costs. Is that rust? Is that permanent? Huh. Well, alright. You all washed up too. Yeah, we'll be doing some mowing next episode, next month, for sure. Huh, that's like permanent dirt. Oh, but I did want to also get some gas in this thing. Definitely sensitive about my gas levels now. So we're looking pretty good here. I think, oh God. There we go. Get you out of the way. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so put this stash in here for the moment. Oh, it was just looked dirty because of the reflections. Alright. Yep, everything is looking good. Now it's just a matter of making sure we don't have an overload. All right, we still got 26K barley and 15K wheat. It looks like 7,000 flour plus whatever's on the pad. And the oil mill is running right. Inactive, active. I only got 13K canola left. But yeah, we're looking okay. I do definitely want to do the potatoes, but I'm going to do a little research and figure out what the best potato option is. We're owning a pretty big chunk of the map now as far as the good fields go. We could work our way down and grab 27, 28, or no, 26 and 27, and then 40, 41, 48. And then all the 40s in here, 42, 43, etc. 36 would be good to have, and then work our way down and eventually get 54, and these 50s here, 52, 51, 53, etc. And then I'd feel pretty good about. I'm not going to own every field on this map, I don't think, but most of them, sure. I might leave 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 out of the mix entirely because of the angles they're on. I might change my mind and buy them tomorrow, but, you know, at the moment, that's how I'm feeling. Anyway, that's about it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will catch you next time.